Welcome back. You're watching Traders 20 on ET now, and the markets, well, the breadth seems to be on the positive side, Mubina, but it's the mid-cap pack that is trending lower.
Oh yes, absolutely. That one's clearly bucking the trend when you look at it. The CNX mid-cap is down by about 0.04%. In fact, as we speak at 13,326. What's really leading the losses on that one is the likes of Vakrangi Software, which by the way showed significant strength in trade yesterday, so probably some profit booking that we are seeing today. Rajesh Exports, Reliance Communication, Jindal Steel, all of them losing almost between 4% and 2% of trade today. Apart from that, of course, what's bucking the trend is NMDC on the back of the buyback news that has come in, where it wants to hold a board meet on 7th of June. CESC, Emphasis, Torrent Pharma, all of them are gaining rather 3% followed by Bajaj Finserv, TVS Motors and Marico. So clearly, what's leading is more or less of the NBFCs and the pharma companies. But on the losing side, we have some small mid-cap IT names and even a few metal counters that are clearly losing in trend. So as of now, the CNX mid-cap down by about 0.04%, clearly underperforming the benchmarks.
Okay, that's the word coming in as far as the broader markets are concerned. But continue getting those trading ideas to you. And now from Gaurav Ratnaparki as well as Richard Jain, find out what their top bets are. Morning to both of you. Gaurav, first to you, and if you can tell us what is it that is featured on your list, and in terms of recommendations, what do you have for our viewers?
Yeah, good morning. I have all the three buy calls. First one is Maruti. The stock is forming higher tops, higher bottoms on the daily chart, which is a sign of an uptrend as per Dow theory. The stock is comfortably moving up along with the daily upper bullish band. Even the daily as well as weekly momentum indicators are in bullish mode. So all these observations suggest that the bulls are having upper hand in this counter. So one can buy Maruti with stop loss of 41.60 and target from trading perspective will be 43.95. My next pick is Corporation Bank. The stock has been in correction mode since last couple of months. And in terms of Fibonacci retracement, it has retraced almost 78.6% of the February-March rally. And near the crucial Fibonacci level, bulls seem to be providing strong support to the counter. Even the short-term momentum indicators are showing positive divergence and have turned in favor of bulls. So unless the level of 33.90 breaks, the stock can attempt a sharp bounce back. And from trading perspective, 37 will be the target on the upside. And the third one is Wockhardt Pharma. The stock has formed an inverted head and shoulders pattern on the hourly chart and has broken out on the upside in today's session. And on the way up, the stock has scaled above its crucial daily moving averages. So this stock has a decent upside potential from trading as well as short-term perspective. Even the momentum indicators on various time frames are in sync with the bullish formation. So one can buy Wockhardt Pharma with stop loss at 926 and target will be 1002.
Buy list coming in from Gaurav, but Richard, let's get in your checks and the top trading recommendations that you have for our viewers, and I believe yours is an all buy list as well.
Yeah, hi, good morning. Well, all buy list and specifically all the large cap stocks because we believe that large cap would continue to outperform the broader markets here on. On all our positional calls, the first call is a buy call in Bajaj Auto. We have seen some good positive momentum in last few days in Bajaj Auto. If you observe the weekly charts, the stock had recently given a breakout from a falling trendline resistance around 2450, 2470. Thereafter, prices consolidated sideways for 4-5 weeks and again resumed the uptrend. So the momentum indicators as well as some trend following indicators are indicating that the upside momentum is to continue in short term. We are expecting a target of 2840 near term. At current levels, one can buy the stock from positional perspective, keeping stop loss below 2540. The second call is a buy call in Reliance. Off late, the stock has not shown that outperformance vis-a-vis other large cap stocks. But if you observe the
Seems to be some audio glitch there, but nevertheless, let's run you through what Richard has on his portfolio. And looks like we have reconnected with Richard. Richard, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, and can you continue with your trading recommendations there?
Yeah, so my second recommendation is a buy call in Reliance Industries. The stock recently had formed a bullish engulfing pattern around its support zone, which is a bullish reversal pattern. And post that, prices have now last 3-4 trading sessions retraced about 61.8% of the previous up move. We are expecting a good upside momentum to pick up in this stock in short term. So with a target of 1020, one can buy this stock at current levels by placing a stop loss below 925. And my last call is a buy call in M&M, and another call which is based on weekly charts. If you observe the weekly charts of M&M, then recently the stock has given a breakout from a falling trendline resistance, and prices are right now consolidating sideways. So it's just a time consolidation which is going on. Once this time consolidation is over, we believe that the higher top, higher bottom would be continued in this stock, and the stock would head towards its all-time high level within this next 1 month. So one can buy with stop loss placed below 1280, and target on the higher side is seen around 1460.
Okay, Ruchit, thanks a lot for taking us through that. But let's get in a check on the small cap index and how is that performing. Well, at this point of time, the small cap index is showing the maximum strength